Photography is something that I've always enjoyed doing. I've always been passionate about the arts, and I think photography just came naturally to me, to be honest. I started off with a 35mm film camera. I used to love to go outside and take photos of nature, like anything I saw, birds, squirrels, leave out little spoons full of peanut butter so that I could get the squirrels to come and feed, and I would take photos of that. But it wasn't until I moved back down to the valley that I really started doing it. I started working at an art gallery as the director of the art gallery, and as part of my job I would take photographs of the artists' work so that we could display them and promote them. I started getting phone calls from friends asking me to take photos of their kids and their family, and that's when I realized that it was potentially going to start into a business. And at that time, I was living with my parents in their 2-bedroom condo. They allowed me to sell off their living room furniture so that their living room area became my very first studio. And it's been a long journey since then. So when I first started taking photos, I did 100% natural lighting. And it wasn't until I met my husband, Giovanni, who he was adamant about, he's always into the latest equipment and things like that. Together we started exploring with studio lighting, but I've really learned that being able to control the lighting around a subject just takes photography to a whole new level. When it comes to photography, my particular style would be what I would say timeless, but with a modern feel. The BD experience, why did we call it that? Because it is an experience. Coming in here and getting your photos taken is an experience, and we like to think that it's an amazing experience for anybody. What we like to do here in the studio is the minute our client walks in, we ask them what kind of music they want to listen to, and we play music specifically for them. We like to make it as comfortable as possible. Also by making sure that before they even come in, they know what they're going to do. We work on posing with them. I help them out in every step of the way so that they feel guided and secure and confident during their session. When you're running a business, obviously there's a lot involved, and I think for any entrepreneur, they know what it takes to make a business successful. I think a lot of my challenges was at the beginning. I was doing it alone. I was very creative, but I wasn't structured and organized on the business end. And it wasn't until, I had my team, my people to help me in all the things that I was not so great at, all my weaknesses. I think that's when, everything started to fall into place. I think it is really important to have a team, to know that you can't do everything alone. I think it's a matter of consistency, trial and error, and just moving forward, no matter what comes your way. Here at BD Photography, everything we do is a team effort. I feel like we all have our duties in place here at BD Photography, and every single one of my team members is essential to making the BD experience possible for our clients. I recommend that anybody who hasn't come to our studio book a studio tour. There's absolutely no commitment, and you really get to come in, meet our team, see the studio, and really envision what we can create for you here.